Alright, back on the passenger side here. I'm going to go inside the van. Alright, so I just opened the first door, opened the second door. And this is your control panel right here. Okay? You have these three gauges. This is the fresh water. You'll be able to see this a lot better too once you have the van. But just to show you that you can check your your fresh water, your holding tank, which is, you know, where the dirty water goes, the gray tank, and this is the water pump. Okay? So the water pump is off right now because nothing's running, and I always turn everything off. These are the lights on the inside, okay? And you'll notice that all of the lights go on except for that one, okay? And that will go on once we start the generator. That is the one that is powered by that battery in the back, okay? And that's done on purpose so that even if the generator gives out, you know, you'll always have like some form of light, okay? And then there's also other equipment that runs off that too. So it's two separate zones with that backup battery, okay? This switch doesn't do anything. This switch, it's for the fans and the ceiling. I don't usually use the fans because it's either I usually have the AC on or you know, the heat, and then the windows are open. And then this switch right here is for a fan, okay? You can see it over there. It's called like a crate dryer, but I've never actually used it. But if you want to have like that lower fan or just get some air moving, I guess it's a great use for that. Okay? This is the meter for the generator. Okay? These numbers are old. This is from the old generator that used to be in here. But this is your start and stop button. Okay? And all you do to start the generator is you press and you hold start until it goes on. It usually takes maybe like 6 to 8 seconds. So I'm going to turn that on right now. And you can hear the generator just fired up. Alright? Now they say that when you start the generator, you're supposed to let it run a dry load, and what that means is like don't have any equipment on. So I actually do it until this light goes on, because that means it's like it's all fired up and ready to go. So as soon as this light goes on, I know that I'm ready to like rock and roll. Okay? And then while you're over here, this is the cool dry gauge. So you don't turn it on and off by this, but this is where if you wanted, like you turn, it's over there, I'll show it to you, but this is where if you wanted to turn down the power of the blower, this is where you do it. But I always leave this on, okay? And you'll notice that all of the plugs have the GFCI protector ones, like with the reset button, so that one had popped out. So if you ever come, like, and it does that as a safety mechanism, so like when you come in, just make sure all the red buttons are pushed in, okay? I usually have a hairdryer plugged in here too, so it'll always pop it out. All right, and the same goes true for up there. See the lights on now? So now we're ready to rock and roll, okay? So I'd come over here and see this one's okay. I just pushed the light, that's why, okay? This is the storage area. You're probably gonna like rearrange it, but I have all my storage over here, okay? So all my blades, my snap-on combs,